All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
Here's
for
Trey
Philadelphia,
Turner.
the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. One out. So Harper stands in. On the ground. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. And here comes Alec Bohm. Going one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nola fires. Next offering is outside. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he grabs it foul. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ronald Acuna Jr. the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Ball, that's out.
We're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Runner takes off. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that one is lifted in the air. This one could be trouble. Harris headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings through that one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And fouled off. Way outside. And that's ball one. stays alive. 2 outs. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Safe. He beats it.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout. And we're back. Top of the second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Lopez back to work. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Lopez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man aboard, and now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Runner on the go, bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first, 1 out in the second.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Atlanta, here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. On the ground to third. And that's foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
1 out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Real Mutil up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the third inning. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Turner now. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Turner.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Austin Riley. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Olsen.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner takes off. Play at the plate. Got it. Misplay doesn't. Back at Truist Park, here is Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce
ball,
Harper.
2 strikes.
Over the first 6 years this park was open, he hit 12 homers in just 43 regular season games.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
This one high in the air to left center. Profar under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Reached on an infield single his first time. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
In the air, out towards left center. Profar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Ball, that's just out.
Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now batting Jurickson. Profar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it gets by him. And now, Marcell Ozuna went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings. And
pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Lopez back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Realmuto, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Harris pulls that one down. 2 down.
Now
Max Kepler at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. throw on to Olsen, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Harris.
Rojas makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here is Austin Riley, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Runner takes off for 3rd. Pitch misses inside. Out at 3rd, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar. And there's one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And another ball.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
First baseman, Matt.
So a man at first.
Olsen.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
First pitch swinging.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Albies on the move. And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Murphy at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That one missing inside. One out and a runner at second. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. He's trying for third. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One away with a runner at third. A squeeze, and he gets it down. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper. Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's the swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Albies over to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2 is the count.
Runner on the move, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Michael Harris II. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Bringing the
No ball,
cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 3.
Riley.
And he gets tied up right there. Arcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Alvarado checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Check swing, no appeal. Upstairs.
Nope, upstairs.
Bunts it in the air. Harper makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. A new pitcher in the game, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Jimenez, a 6'3" righty, 275 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Popped up first base side. Olsen under it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Alvarado back to work. Ball
Counts
1 on the
1-0.
pitch inside. And there's a foul ball. There's a 1-1. Just missed. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Up next,
here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Booyah! That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Late swing, foul to the left. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second is Harper. The throw to third. He's in there.
Hey.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And strike 2.
0-2.
The Phils down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lopez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch.